Marcus is the kind of guy who answers emails at stoplights. He runs an HVAC company. He coaches his son's little league team. His phone has a note titled Someday List. Buy a cabin. Take Elena to Italy. Stop waking up at 2 a.m. responding to emails from tenants and customers. In his office, above the desk where he signs checks and quotes jobs, there is an old poster with a quote he always liked. "There is nothing that cleanses your soul like getting the hell kicked out of you." Woody Hayes. It was the kind of line you glance at and keep moving until the mail ruins a Tuesday. An IRS notice, 3 pages, a deadline, and a number that lands like a punch. Balance due, $47,379.42. Elena reads it out loud once quietly, like saying it softer will make it smaller. Marcus feels his chest tighten. The explanation is plain: an error on their rental property schedule. Depreciation reported wrong. As she reads it, Willow, their yellow American Labrador, pads into the room and rests her head on his knee. Marcus scratches behind Willow's ear without thinking, like his hands need something steady to hold on to. Marcus stands there holding the paper, like if he does not move, it is not real. Then his eyes drift to the poster on the wall. Same quote, same words, and suddenly it is not motivational, it is literal. He hears himself say the sentence that used to feel safe. "My accountant takes care of it." A few days later, when Grace, their CPA, calls them back, she says,
"Yeah, I see it. That depreciation was entered wrong on the rental schedule. The IRS recalculated it. The balance due is real."
Marcus waits for the part where the voice on the phone says it goes away.
And because the federal number changed, it flows through everything: state, city, county. We will have to amend those returns too.
Elena's voice gets smaller. "So we actually owe it."
Yes, you owe it. We can respond and file the amendments, but it is not going away. There will be additional prep fees for the amended returns, and there will likely be penalties and interest because the tax should have been paid earlier.
Marcus says thank you, because that is what he does. But his voice cracks on the word thank you. He hangs up and just sits there, because the bill is not the only thing that changes. It is the feeling that they did their part, worked hard, paid someone, tried to stay organized, and it still landed on their kitchen table like a threat. Now it is not just money, it is fear. What if this spreads to other years? What if the state stacks more on top of this? What do we cut? How do we sleep with this hanging over us? That night, he goes back into his office. The notice is on the desk. The poster is on the wall. Willow is nearby. He looks up at the quote again. And for the first time, it makes perfect sense. Because what kicks the hell out of you in tax life is not dramatic, it is clinical. One input wrong, one schedule off, one assumption left unchallenged, and the system recalculates your life. And the part that stings most is how normal the path to that moment was. We will clean it up later. It is probably fine. They will handle it. Then the 5 most expensive words show up and stick. This could have been avoided. The pain of that notice is the moment everything shifts. Pain brings change. That is where David enters the story. David is a former IRS auditor. He sees this moment constantly. People do not change because someone suggested it. People change because the consequences got loud. He helps families like this put a simple, defensible tax plan in place so they can stop overpaying taxes and buy more stuff they love without needing a notice to make that poster feel true.